What's up, guys? This is Merc Music, and I have some amazing news about gaming today. Some of it has to pertain to Call of Duty, which is actually kind of surprising, but good. It also just so happens that I'm finally starting to feel better, which has also just put me in a much better mood, and I'm feeling a lot better. The last 2 weeks have been pretty bad for me personally, as well as also in gaming, but we've been getting some really good stuff over the weekend. So yeah, I definitely want to talk about that while we play some Black Ops 3 on PC today.
On a certain unnamed modded client on PC.
So yeah, man, I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Thank you guys so much for all of the well wishes while I was sick. You guys are the best. I love you guys, and I hope you guys really do enjoy this video. If you do, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and we've got some big stuff to get into today. So the first piece of amazing news I want to share with you guys today has to do with XDefiant, also known as the Call of Duty killer. Now, obviously, we know the game is not going to outright kill Call of Duty, but it is going to compete with it. Oh my goodness, what? If you had the amazing opportunity to play the XDefiant closed beta, then you already know that the game basically plays out like old school Call of Duty. It brings back the arcade style, OG fun Call of Duty kind of feeling back into the FPS genre, which I feel like we've just been needing so badly. Like, there's just something about Modern Warfare 2 2022 that the game just feels like it's basically a bunch of errands. Like, you're going out there to do a bunch of chores. Like, take Season 3, for example, right? Even though I'm not really vibing all that much with public matches for Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, I was still sitting here playing it, and I was like, oh, I've got to, reach level 650, gotta finish the trophy events, gotta finish the battle pass. I'm doing chores. I am literally logging onto a video game to complete tasks, like errands, instead of getting on it because I genuinely enjoy the game and it's really fun, and I just, I don't want to say be addicted to it, but I mean, that's kind of the feeling that a lot of people look for in video games. They want to get addicted to a game. They want to have fun with it. And you can't do that if the only draw to the game is basically to just log in every day to complete your chores. Thankfully, with XDefiant, I did not get that kind of vibe at all. I really feel like they're just trying to make a fun game. So with that in mind, what kind of news got announced today? Well, it's some pretty big news. The most important thing I think we all need to know is the fact that the game is actually going to be fully releasing later this summer. They did not give us specifics as to exactly when in summer, but I would imagine it's probably going to be within the next couple of months, which is huge. Specifically when it comes to competing with Call of Duty, this is a great time for anyone to jump in because Call of Duty has been losing player confidence, losing actual players. And obviously I don't speak for everyone, but I can speak for myself. I've been looking for other games to play. So desperately so that I ended up re-downloading Battlefield 2042, and I've been playing that, and it's actually been pretty good. Having more options and having more things to play is always a good thing, and I cannot wait to see what's going to happen to Call of Duty as a result of XDefiant competing with them. So yeah, guys, XDefiant is coming in roughly a couple of months. I cannot wait for that. But on top of that, if you didn't have a chance to play the closed beta for XDefiant, there's actually going to be an open beta coming out, I believe, on June 21st, and it's going to last until the 23rd. And apparently, if you played in the closed beta, you might actually be able to access the servers a day early. So that's 4 days of the open beta, at least for some of us. But if you didn't get a chance to play in the closed beta, hopefully you'll have a chance to play in the open beta. What am I doing right now? Skill issue. Now, if that wasn't news enough about XDefiant, there's actually even more that I can share with you guys. The XDefiant devs actually teased the entire first year of seasonal content for the game. It looks like the structure going forward for XDefiant's DLC content is basically going to be 4 seasons. It looks like they'll probably last roughly 3 months each. And it looks like every single season they're going to be adding a new faction, 3 new guns, 3 new maps, and then they're going to have a 90 tier battle pass. And I'm pretty sure Mark Rubin officially confirmed that they're going to have a new map every single month, which is some absolutely awesome news. I mean, this is a really good content strategy going forward for them. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I think one of the best content strategies I've ever seen post-launch for a game, at least as far as it goes for, like, Call of Duty and stuff like that, and similar FPS titles, I really think was actually Modern Warfare 3. The original one, not the one that's potentially leaked and rumored to be coming out for this year. I think it was essentially a season pass that was good for the entire year, and they just regularly dropped content all the time. That was one of my favorite ways that they ever handled post-launch DLC for a Call of Duty game because it just kept things so fresh and it was very spontaneous. We never really knew exactly what we were going to get at any given moment. Like, we could have gotten a brand new map. They completely surprised us with Face Off, which had 1v1s, 2v2s, and 3v3s on, like, brand new small maps. I just personally think that that's one of the smartest ways they can handle things, is by just giving us a ton of content, but not overly spoiling it all. That way it keeps us on our toes, but we also have a lot to look forward to, versus these roadmaps that tell us exactly what we're getting, but then it's really not even that much content in the first place. And then it's ultimately just kind of a big disappointment. Now, one thing that I want to mention that's very important to know about the upcoming XDefiant open beta is that it's going to be available on all platforms, I'm assuming for free. I don't think you have to pre-order or buy anything. And on top of that as well, it's going to be running on the new netcode. So hopefully there's not going to be any connection issues whatsoever. I mean, it is a beta and we saw how the closed beta went. So there could still be issues, but I think it's going to be significantly improved coming from the closed beta. Now, as far as it goes for gaming news, I mean, there's all kinds of other stuff that has happened over the weekend, but I did mostly want to talk about XDefiant because I know a lot of us are really excited for the full game's release. I know I am, man. I've been dying to play this game game ever since I lost access to it. I genuinely had so much fun with the game, and I cannot wait to play the full game once it's out, as well as the open beta. I'm so hyped, man. And the funny thing about it all is that I'm fully expecting to be playing the exact same content that I played in the closed beta, and I don't even care. I feel like I still did not get enough time to play the game, and I was playing it constantly during the closed beta. So even if it's the exact same stuff, I don't even mind. Perfectly fine with me. Now, as far as goes for upcoming Call of Duty stuff, obviously we have Season 4 this week, which I do want to stream and play. Although I'm a little hesitant because I don't want to really spend any more money on Modern Warfare 2, so we'll have to see how that goes. I'm basically trying to go fully free to play, like not even buying the Battle Pass. We'll see if that's going to pan out, but because obviously I still want to be able to access the new guns and stuff, but I also really don't want to give them any more of my money, specifically for Modern Warfare 2. I did happen to see some stuff today about the season getting leaked. I don't know exactly how much got leaked, and I've got no clue who leaked it, but I think there might have been some stuff about gameplay changes in there as well. I can't fully confirm that because I wasn't able to find anything online, but you know, it's got me a little curious. I'm curious to see if the gameplay will actually change and get better for the game. How do we actually pick the fucking map? No! No! Damn it!
I am become death, the destroyer of scrubs.
Best ending emote ever. But yeah, man, as far as it goes for Season 4 leaks, I did happen to see that the entire Battle Pass got leaked, like all the sectors and stuff. But honestly, I don't really care too much about stuff like that. So, I mean, if you want to try to find it, you can. I don't necessarily want to leak it or cover it because I just don't care about it that much. But I figured it might be worth mentioning since we're talking about Call of Duty news and stuff like that. Also, that should have been a quad. But speaking of Call of Duty news, as I'm sure you guys can tell, I am playing on an unnamed PC client right now. Turns out your guys' comments were right. It looks like everything is actually fully working here on the unnamed Black Ops 3 PC client, but with severely limited functionality compared to what it was going to be. Actually, you know what? I might as well show you guys this now since we're on the build client. I mean, oh shit. God, I'm not supposed to say it. But yeah, let me back out of this game so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, so here we are on Black Ops 3. As you can see, if I try to access the server browser, there's no servers. So we really can't find anything unless, of course, you might have managed to favorite some of the servers when you were playing. As you can see, a lot of these servers are no longer available. It says they're not responding. However, I do have some favorited that are actually still alive. Now, just like the last video I made, I will have a link in the description to this website, which has the entire server list for all the different modded clients. We're here on T7 because this is what Black Ops 3 uses. And if I refresh the page and I look, there really isn't too much that's actually active. If you connect to an HGM casual TDM, it'll potentially load you in with bots, but I mean, at the same time, you could just load up bots on Black Ops 3 and play that way, so. It's weird because it's kind of like the client is back, but not really. But even though this unnamed Black Ops 3 client on PC is not doing so hot right now, I still figured I'd mention it and show off some gameplay because Black Ops 3 on every other platform is still in a very unfortunate situation. I can't speak on the PS3 version because I don't own a PS3 or the PS3 version of Black Ops 3, but at least on Xbox 360, the matchmaking is broken and you can't find any matches. As far as it goes for Xbox One and PS4, there's still people who are able to do exploits on console, and on top of that, the games do have matchmaking issues on console sometimes, and it's really hard to find games. Overall, it still needs a fix on consoles, but it definitely needs it the most on PC. I still cannot comprehend how they think it's okay to sell this game at a full price, along with the DLC, on PC, when you can get completely hacked on PC. They tried to fix and address it, but they have not fully fixed all of the issues on PC either, which is exactly why this unnamed client needed to exist in the first place. And while you can still access the client, it has very limited functionality and it doesn't have any future plans, so I would not bank or rely on this in order to play Black Ops 3. So it's kind of some bittersweet news. I mean, I'm here playing the client right now, but I'm not really playing the client, you know what I mean? This is not what it was intended to be. It was really supposed to be so much more, but now it's just unfortunately kind of a shell of what it was supposed to be. Shout out to Activision for that one. But even with all that being said, there is still one potential saving grace. Some big news about the future of modded Call of Duty on PC. In my last video, I was showing off to you guys the ARZ sniping mod re-released on IW4X, which is modded Modern Warfare 2 on PC. Similar to the unnamed Black Ops 3 client that I'm playing right now, I thought that IW4X was completely screwed and there was no chance of it coming back. Well, to my surprise, it's actually even more alive than this client is right now, and there's still people playing. And while I can't spill all of the beans, I will spill some of them to you because, well, Alistair made it public in my comment section, hinting at the fact that there's actually something even bigger coming to IW4X that they've been working on for a while now. I do have some insider access to that. I do kind of know what's coming. I can't say too much yet, but it's gonna be awesome. From what I've seen, it looks really good, and I cannot wait. I've actually kind of known about this for a little bit, but I didn't want to share anything publicly yet because I wasn't sure if it was okay. But since he left that little comment, and I've got a bunch of other good news for you guys, I figured I'd just share it all today. Oh, man. Oh, what? How about that? Okay, I feel lightheaded after that. That wasn't good. Oh, that was a quick scope. Okay, I think I've killed enough bots. Let's switch it up.
They want boots on the ground.
Actually, I would like Black Ops 3 Remastered.
That's right, guys. We're back on Battlefield 2042. The progression bug has finally been fixed, and I've been able to unlock more things in the game, which has been a ton of fun. I think my favorite thing to use recently is actually the crossbow, the Ghostmaker R10. I don't know how DICE managed to do this, but they've made a crossbow that's more fun to use than the Call of Duty crossbow, at least in Modern Warfare 2. I want to get this thing unlocked, though, the Rorsch MK4. I'm gonna do damage to vehicles, which you kind of have to use the NTW50, I think. Or use some kind of ammo or like an attachment that can damage the vehicles versus like regular bullets. I don't know. We'll figure it out. If you guys have any tips on how to get this one unlocked quickly, definitely let me know. I don't even know what this gun is, but it looks cool. I also want to get the GOL unlocked too. This thing was so much fun to use in Bad Company 2. I've got to use the SWS-10 some more. Oh, I've got so much stuff to unlock. I love it. I feel like I've got so much to do on this game. It's great. We're gonna get 20 kills and 7 headshots, and we'll have a brand new assault rifle. This gun is doing no damage! I have to get 20 kills in 1 round with it. I have not gotten 1 kill. I've gotten hundreds of hit markers, though. Love this gun. Come on, let's get some kills. Let's get some kills. Yeah, I see you hiding up there. I need more. Yes! I didn't get 20 kills. That was pathetic. Bro, I might need to go to TDM. Get down! I feel like I would be a great faction announcer. The screams and yelling that I'm capable of, oh boy. Be one of the most intense announcers you've ever heard. Also terrifying.
One down. You're welcome.
This gun, I swear, it doesn't do the damage that I think it's gonna do. It's like a bullet short from being actually good. Oh, I don't like that. As soon as I'm done with this challenge, I'll probably start using that cheese-ass character, though. Can you fucking die?!
Target down.
Come on. Oh.
No, please no.
It's gonna end, man! I need 2 kills! Why did I try? I was put into this late. It's team death. The sad part is that I'm pretty sure you could just unlock all of this against bots, but I want to do it against actual people. Oh! Let's just do Conquest with 128 people because there will be so many people to actually find and kill. How did that not blow that man up? I was expecting a full-blown Call of Duty moment there. They can't get up on here because I have the grappling hook, and they don't. Ah! Never mind. What? There he is. Well, we got you now. What? Can I have any luck? Why me? The Dookies are dropping on me like it's no tomorrow. No, it's over. I could not get it done. I need to just get a match where I'm not thrown in midway. Play it from the start, just get it done. It's really not hard to do. I've just been getting nothing but bad luck. Did I at least get anything from the battle pass? Maybe some boins? No, I didn't even get the boins. There is a new sniper coming up though. I'm just so mad that I wasted the last half hour not even unlocking this thing. That was very frustrating. But with that being said, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play a little bit of Black Ops 3 and Battlefield 2042 while talking about some of the upcoming gaming news, especially when it comes to XDefiant. If you guys did enjoy this video and you want to see some XDefiant stuff once it's out, make sure to drop a like. I'll see you guys later.
Outcome. Train goes.